afternoon and welcome to Foxborough High School Girls Varsity Soccer, where Foxborough will be hosting Taunton. Actually, both teams just getting ready to take the field now, so we're actually coming off of a game Ellen will talk more to, is the Bishop Feehan game, which sounded like a tough one, but they were able to pull out a tie, non-divisional, and get a point in the column. So Foxborough is still sitting at the top of the Hawk, tied with Oliver Ames.
It was, Mike, an unbelievable game. Our team did not give up the whole game. And to that point, we scored with 9 seconds left in that game. They just kept fighting the whole time. So they looked great. And I do want to say one thing, because they got no credit in the paper. The defensive unit gave up one goal to a team that is number one in the state, or one of the top teams in the state. And to be able to do that, I think they should have gotten a little bit of credit in the paper last week.
You know what, Ellen? I'll actually, because I couldn't agree with you more, and I'll speak to it more than you, because you have a vested interest. But Megan Burke has just been phenomenal. Fighting in the backfield, she refuses to be outworked. Her foot skills year to year are just getting better and better, and she's really turned herself into, in my opinion, what I've seen is the top defender, and at least the Davenport, if not the Hawk. And Lindsay Resnick is right there. She has really had a resurgence. In that game on Friday, just the four of them and Maddie Luck, who came in. Brooke Barrera's on the attack. Sorry, didn't mean to cut off Foxborough attacking the goal. Go ahead, Ellen.
The four of them, Kylie, O'Keefe, Sophia Claire, Megs, and Lindsay, and then Maddie Luck, who came in and played probably about half of the game also. They're really gelling. They're really working together so well, and they did a great job.
So we're sitting on a corner kick here. JoJo Carmen's going to be taking the corner kick, looking to place in front of the net, obviously.
Oh,
great
nice.
Kick, nice job, and just wide of the goal.
Yep. Nice placement, though.
Yeah, you know,
went off the foot of Kaylee McCabe.
It was interesting, not interesting, but good to see. Was the beginning of the year they were trying to feel out, having had a lot of seniors leave and try to feel out the defense, and the four you've mentioned, O'Keefe, Resnick, Burke, and Auclair, have really become the starting four and have been holding it down. So JoJo Carmen up to Kaylee McCabe. Kaylee McCabe looking for the goal, and the defender is able to come in and take it away. Nice job on the defense.
Good job by Taunton. I will say, too, that both teams are wearing pink socks for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is October.
So right now, Foxborough is sitting in Taunton's end so far the entire time, and Taunton's looking to push out. So their main player who's holding it down is Isabella Anslow on defense. She's really been, and this is a young Taunton team, too. I think we should say, Ellen, is the new coach coming in last year in a shortened season. And so they're really trying to establish themselves.
Yep.
So Kaylee McCabe with the right, and it's in.
It went off the goalie's hands?
Yes, it's a goal. Yes, so first goal, that was it was hard to see. It looked like it went on the outside.
Right.
So Kaylee McCabe with a little cross and a mishandle by the goalie for the first goal of the game. So Foxborough up 1-0 with 37 minutes in, and Ellen and I talking too much about things that aren't the game.
Yes.
So hope
Isabella Anslow,
informed.
right? Isabella Anslow, like you said, is their player to watch, and she plays defense. She is number 32, and she's a defender.
So that will notch number 23 on the season for Kaylee McCabe. She's sitting on 23 goals and 9 assists at the top of the Hawk. And we also have JoJo Carmen is on the leaderboard, too, as well. JoJo with a nice pass up to Kaylee McCabe. Kaylee looking for number 2, and was able to be saved by the goalie through a corner kick. Erin Foley is another one who's been getting her goals from the defensive mid position. So let's take a look here again. JoJo Carmen with the nice assist pushing it up. Actually, it's a different one. This is the first goal. Excuse me. Yeah, so the goalie just kind of tried to deflect.
Good stop by the goalie, right?
Went in.
Yep. And Nev Taylor, I want to point out, Nev Taylor's also on the list, and she is the player who tied up the game against Feehan on Friday.
And that's great to see, Ellen, because she's a freshman, and this team is, they're going to be losing Megan Burke, McCabe, Carmen, and they're three of so the strongest players in the Hawk. So to see a player like Nev come up and Lindsay Resnick and Erin Foley really start to establish themselves just means it'll keep Foxborough in each year.
Yep.
So another corner here, a setup to McCabe. McCabe looking to clear over and broken up by the defense. Nice job on the defender. Still trying to keep the ball forward.
20,
and
that was 22, Stephanie Quinn, who broke that up.
So that was Grace Riley up there fighting to keep the ball up forward. So Grace maintaining possession, trying to cross the ball. She gets it over to McCabe in the middle. McCabe looking to get the ball over to Brooke Barrera, but broken up by Taunton. So far the entire half has been in the Taunton end here. So
it's a push by Erin Foley, number 13.
So I'll say this Taunton team certainly has their hands full right now. They're doing a great job in defense, but there's just a lot of pressure right now, pushing down toward their goal.
It's Ali Pereira, I believe, is taking that kick. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, Mike. She is actually a twin. Her sister Jenna is also on the team. Oh, nice ball by Kaylee McCabe
over to Grace Riley.
And
Grace was offsides by about a step or two there. And I will say this season you haven't seen a lot of offsides on this Foxborough team, which is good to see. It shows some discipline and awareness on the field.
Exactly.
Some of these teams, like in earlier years, you would see just offside after offside, which could be frustrating for coaches, players, and fans.
So that was Emily Calderon who got that ball down into our end.
So Lindsay Resnick able to push out and clear the ball up and over to Lauren Miley, who actually we neglected to mention is another player who's establishing herself here in the back. So for a few more years.
That was a nice ball on net there.
Ali Segaris with their first save of the game. And Ali is having a great season as well. And
that shot was by Emily Calderon, too.
So great ball up by JoJo Carmen. McCabe has one player. Is able to get right around the one and looking for the shot and right to the goalie.
She was kicking with the outside of her foot.
Yeah, she was trying to get the outside.
Yep. It was a good idea. Just a little soft touch. Lindsay coming up. Well,
Lindsay Resnick coming up to me. Yeah, I'm just going to go. Grace Riley keeping the ball in. Nice play. Way to get there.
I didn't realize Lindsay Resnick was number 3.
No?
It's taken me all season.
Well,
okay.
It's 2 seasons. Season and a half.
Yeah.
But last season was shortened. So.
Yeah.
So Lauren Miley pushing it over to Riley on the far side. Riley crossing it over to McCabe. McCabe over to Carmen. Carmen with the great ball up, but just didn't take a great hop. Another save by Taunton's goalie.
Shot by Jordan Carmen. I'm not really sure if it's Christina DaCosta who's their goalie.
Yes,
I'm assuming that's who it is.
The roster doesn't indicate.
Right.
I thought the goalie was on the leaderboard for Taunton. So
sorry, I don't have that part of it, Mike.
A little disappointing, but whatever. I think I have it here. So leading goalies, Taunton has Kaitlyn Riley is showing up on there. So assuming that's her.
Oh, yes. So she's number 3.
So McCabe pushing the ball back to Lauren Miley. Lauren Miley looking to break through and get a shot off. Ooh. Got her foot on it, but just high of the goal. Again, just an absolute ton of pressure here on Taunton with 32 minutes left in the game. Half, excuse me. So they've got their work cut out for them, but their defense is holding pretty well. It's almost like they need to drop back a midi or two to really help out.
Right. I think this is going to go out of bounds and be a Foxborough throw-in.
So throwing for Foxborough, Megan Burke taking the throw-in on the near side. You have JoJo Carmen in the middle, and Brooke Barrera to the front. Throws it into Carmen. Carmen with a bicycle kick, bouncing in front of the Kaylee McCabe looking to try to head in, and Grace Riley coming in behind. Goldie was able to just get up and put her hands on it, so good heads-up play. That's actually a little tougher than you think because McCabe trying to get the head on it, and then So now the goalie has to time it and get her hands up and not create a penalty.
Right.
So it was a nice job deflecting it away and saving.
Yep.
So that's Miley in the middle, trying to get control. And over to Grace Riley is now Taunton pushing up. And met by Sophia Auclair. Lindsay Resnick handling. They're giving them a lot of time out there to kind of look and see where the players are. Alan Taunton.
They are.
So you get
McCabe. Nice ball to McCabe.
Breaking again.
From Grace Riley.
And nice save by was it the save or a post? I couldn't tell, but it looked like a save.
I thought it was a post, but it could have been a save.
So it looks like it's going to be an offsides call. I don't know if it was McCabe or Barrera. So definitely some pressure. Opportunities in front of the net. So McCabe over to Carmen. Carmen with another great pass.
It's a good job by Lauren Miley to keep that ball in our end.
That wasn't. Joe. So let's take a look at the last save here real quick. I couldn't tell if it went off the post, but so you had McCabe coming down, takes a left, nice shot, and nope.
Oh no, it did come off of her knee.
Yeah, there was a great save.
Yeah, it was.
She hugged the post and was able to keep it out.
Yep. And deflected it so it went out of bounds and not, or didn't go out of the end zone. It went to the sideline.
Taunton goalie is certainly earning her pay today.
Yeah,
McCabe looking to take the ball here.
Foxborough
nice
usually
job by
makes
Riley.
the goalies
Nice job by Riley
work.
coming up behind and crossing the ball. Erin Foley with a nice chip on the left, just left of the net, but good attack. So Jojo Carmen off to a great start today with the assist. She has just been dropping the ball up in the front from McCabe, Barrera, and Foley, and just putting it out there. A lot of selfless play, which is
that's
nice
the way she played. Yeah, that's her game.
Yeah, she's really just had a great season. Just so versatile and sees the field really well.
She had the assist in Nev's goal on Friday. So and she's instrumental in a lot of the goals we have. She may only be listed as having 6 assists, but she certainly starts a ball and gets it to the right places.
Another thing that doesn't get a lot of attention are her throwing. She throws it about 20, 25 yards, which is just incredible.
Right.
Which can set up for a lot of advantages.
Exactly.
So we get Grace Riley on the far side. Grace Riley over to McCabe in the middle. McCabe looking for Carmen. Carmen with give and go. Just got a little too much on it with the foot, but right idea.
Yeah.
So McCabe and Carmen really working together well today. They're just not finishing yet.
Not yet, but they will.
Still 1-0. 28 minutes left in the first half. And great weather, actually. It's beautiful out for this time of year. Sun's out, a little warm, starting to shade over on the field, which will probably speed up the play the second half. So ball's out to McCabe. McCabe with the quick breakaway. And gets the far corner for the second goal of the game.
Yep, and I believe that was a pass from...
So that was from Miley, I believe, coming up, right?
I thought it was from Erin Foley, but maybe it was Miley. Maybe it was Lauren Miley.
If we get us to get, they got to get different hairdos.
I know.
It's ponytail after ponytail, and they run
Here
the
we
same.
go. We'll see it right now.
So let's see. It's Lauren
Miley.
Miley.
Lauren.
Yeah, so Miley pushing up.
Yep.
And
nice ball.
that was a great pass. Nice leading pass. Kaylee McCabe was, sideways forward and perfectly received and perfectly passed. So nice job. Yes, I'm thinking if they maybe started dyeing their hair, someone cut their hair short, it'd be better for us.
It would be a lot better for us.
Oh, I think it's a little selfish that they all these long ponies off the back. And our eyesight doesn't help either.
No.
Megan Burke getting a little action in the game. She's been sitting back there.
And same with Brooke.
Not seeing the ball too much.
Well, something for Brooke, too.
Yeah, well, Brookie's been up, but Meg hasn't. Meg and Kylie O'Keefe haven't had a lot of action in the back here.
No. Not yet.
So it's 2-0 with 26.5 minutes left in the first half. Really exciting. It's a slow-paced game today, Ellen.
Yes, it is.
And this Taunton team's a young team. They've got their defense looks really good. It's it's kind of tough when this much pressure is applied on a team. So
Right. Well, they have 7 sophomores, only 1 junior and 7 seniors. So, very young team. So they'll be good for the next couple of years to come, as long as these girls stay with it. New coach and
So ball there, and Foley puts you up to the corner. JoJo Carmen not able to get there in time.
Their head coach is Mike Couture.
And you said, Ellen, this is really just his second season and not even a full season? Because
From what I read,
COVID
I
last
believe,
year?
from what I remember, I believe they only had 4 games last year before COVID kind of ran a little rampant through their team, unfortunately.
And Foxborough knows how that feels. They were bounced out of the playoffs even before the playoffs started because of that.
Right.
So big boot from middle of the field, and Lindsay Resnick there to meet it. So Lindsay, great ball by JoJo Carmen, leading it up to McCabe. Takes a hop away from the middle of the field, but great ball. So it's going to be a push on McCabe. That didn't look like a push from here, but
No,
the angle wasn't great.
So Kaylee in Friday's game, with I think about 5 minutes left in the game, maybe 6, had a little mishap in the box. We thought we'd get a
So Brooke
maybe
Barrera
a
looking to
flag
cross
on
it
that.
over toward McCabe, and nice job. Yes, she
and she hurt her knee. So we're
had
lucky that she's back.
a little bit of a tweak, but she's been marked most of the season, double teamed and played
Triple teamed.
physicals, and she's a physical player, so it's definitely always a concern going down. But thankfully, really just was kind of a tweak, probably just a light sprain. So Megan Burke fighting on the side, able to get the throw in, throws it up to Carmen nice and quick, and it was a substitution. So before she was able to get the throw in.
So Jacqueline Vecchione is coming in for Sophia Auclair.
So Vecchione's been interesting this year. Very strong player, and they're moving her around. She'll play the outside mid. They've been putting her into. I like they filter her in and out of center defense because you always want to have more than 2.
Oh,
Nev
Nev Taylor with
trying
a nice
to
move.
just trying to break through, but just a sea of white shirts attacking.
I was going to say too many Stoughton shirts.
So Vecchione's another player who we hadn't mentioned earlier, who's really going to help keep this team in the mix through the next few years. She's a sophomore, correct?
Junior. Oh, wow, that was a great job by JoJo. She got I don't know how she got her foot up there.
Why,
but
you can't do that?
a great
Can't
save.
do that?
Oh, well, no, there's nobody around her, so she.
You.
But
you
no, I
physically
can't do
do that.
no, I can't do that. But that was a nice pass into the middle to JoJo.
Yeah, watching them kick like that, and your husband and I were talking about putting our socks on in the morning. How much work that is.
Exactly.
Glory days are over. So we've got.
I'm glad that's what you were talking about.
So that was up to McCabe on the left-hand side. McCabe looking, cross it over with the left. Easy save for Riley of the Taunton team. Quick boot out to midfield, and Vecchione was there to meet them, and
Taunton's
Meg Burke
defense.
came behind.
Taunton's defense is doing a nice job so far.
They are. They've had a lot of pressure on them, and you've got 2 players like Carmen and McCabe up there. It's like these girls have their work cut out for them, and they're really doing a good job trying to keep them at bay here.
They are.
And to the goalie as well is really doing a nice job. So Nev Taylor right now fighting for possession, and Taunton able to come away with it. Back to Erin Foley in the middle. Foley taking her time, getting it over to Burke. Nice setups here, just kind of taking their time. Here goes Burke coming up the right-hand side. So this is nice job by Megan. Changes direction. That's what I referred to earlier about the footwork. So the thing with Megan Burke and where she's such a boost for this team is she can run, bring that ball, push it all the way upfield, and she still has the speed and stamina to get back on defense as needed, and that's not easy.
Oh, nice ball by
Nice
Erin
ball
Foley.
by Foley up to McCabe in the middle. McCabe looking to get around, sees Carmen. Nice job on the defenders. I think McCabe thought she had a player on the far side.
I think she thought Nev was there.
Yeah, she was
'Cause that's
initially looking for Carmen, didn't have the lane and thought Nev was coming up behind. So now it's going to be Kylie O'Keefe keeping the ball along the edge there.
May want to switch fields at this point. We're not getting by this girl on defense over there.
So we got is it a throw-in on the far side? Yes.
Yep.
Throw-in for Taunton on the far side. So a little foot race on the far side with Kylie O'Keefe and Taunton defender crossing the ball over. And unfortunately, nobody there. Lindsay Resnick's there to scoop it up and push it out to Lauren Miley. Miley coming up the side over to Taylor. Taylor right back to Foley in the middle. Great give and goes. Like really. So Foley is looking to push it up to McCabe. McCabe's making sure to stay. Now she's taking it. There we go. Nice job pushing. She had the space. Oh, good bid. She had the lane and was able to move up. So we've got a quick substitution. It looks like
Becca Foley is coming in
Becca Foley coming in for
Barrera.
So it's a quick
Becca
replay
Foley's
on
number
it. So
10.
Erin Foley coming up has a lot of space there. Nice, good awareness to take advantage. Gives a nice left and just over the goal. So Taunton now with a little possession, looking to push it upfield, and Kylie O'Keefe was there, able to deflect it and keep it.
Stoughton making a couple of substitutions also. Taunton, sorry.
Okay. You're already looking ahead to the next game. You
are
no Bill Belichick, my friend.
I know.
That's not the Patriot way.
So number 24 just came in, and we don't have a 24 on our roster, unfortunately. And number 38, we don't have a number 38
nice
on our
ball up
roster.
McCabe,
so I'm sorry.
And Carmen, but
nice job by JoJo.
Chasing the ball in.
Yep. That's
JoJo's
JoJo's strength.
Megan Burke pushing it, keeping the ball up, pushes it over to Carmen. Carmen to McCabe. McCabe trying to clear, looking to get some space to shoot. No, pushes it over to Nev Taylor on the far side. Nev looking to take the shot and just wide of the net.
I don't know if that went off the. I think it went off the bar.
Yeah, it's going to be a goal kick. So looking ahead, the Foxborough has senior night on the 18th.
We do.
Correct,
Monday night, we're playing North Attleboro at Sam Burns Field. I believe it's a 5:30 start.
So here's McCabe pushing it over to Taylor. Taylor setting, takes the shot, and yes, just wide of the net.
Erin Foley.
Easy save for the goalie. Taunton just not able to get ahead of steam here. They're really just on their heels. Unfortunately, it's going to be a long game for these for this team. It just seems like the experience of Foxborough is right now just great passes. JoJo Carmen, nice job.
Yeah, they're keeping the pressure on. It's just over 18 minutes left, and it's 2-0 Foxborough.
Great field awareness. If you watched, Carmen lifted her head up, and she saw McCabe and Taylor, but she was able to look and saw that they had players on her, and then she had a nice open lane to the goal and was able to get the shot off. And to have that awareness when you've got multiple players.
Goodness.
So I'll go over to McCabe.
That was beautiful.
And just right.
That was beautiful.
That was a great pass.
Megan got it over to JoJo, and a beautiful pass to Kaylee.
McCabe just wide of the net.
Yep. Beautiful teamwork by Foxborough.
And Nev Taylor pushing the ball up. Looking to take the shot, and easy save for the goalie. A lot of pressure right now. A lot of shots on net for Foxborough tonight.
Mike, the goalie's name is Emily.
I thought I got Riley.
Riley.
Give me 1 second.
Casey Lynn Riley, I believe.
Casey Lynn Riley.
Yeah, her numbers are going to shoot up after today. She's made a lot of saves.
Yes, so that's for sure.
She's doing a great job in net for Taunton.
So if you really look so far, there's 17 minutes left in the half. And even though it's been a one-sided game, Foxborough only has 2 goals on the board right now.
Yep.
And that speaks to this team being able to keep, this. And Kaylee McCabe, as I'm speaking, got her 3rd of the game.
Yep. I'm not sure where it might have come from Kylie O'Keefe, but I'm not sure.
So, but as I was going to say, the pressure that they've been faced with, and to only be down 2, now they're down 3. So I think the toughest thing right now, and if you look at their coach, he's going to have to keep his composure, keep them focused, and keep them in the game, and just less about how the game's going and more about what they can do to get better and work on their team play.
Exactly.
So it's just that McCabe was coming up the field. I couldn't really see if he was assisted, but just a nice easy skip
Soft
to the
touch, yep.
right to the outside of the net with the left foot.
Yep.
So JoJo Carmen coming up, waiting for pressure, not seeing any, and coming through, and the ball just kind of shoots out. She's looking for a call because of the trip, but it didn't look like it to me. It looked like the player was going for the ball, just kind of tied up a little bit.
So Kaylee is coming off, and Michaela Peck is coming on.
So Michaela Peck, number 2, saw her a little bit earlier on in the season, has gotten a little bit of play, and so it's good to see some of the younger players be able to get in and get some minutes here.
Yep.
So over to O'Keefe on the far side. Guy looking back for Resnick.
Oh, nice
Resnick
job
with
by
rare misstep, but gets right back and makes up for it. It's going to be a goal kick coming out.
And I can't see the number on the player over there. Who made that?
Well, on top of it being down in Taunton's end, it's been on the other side of the field the whole game, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Right. No, well, she's on the opposite side, too. I think she might be number 5, Kendra Fernandez.
So Lindsay Resnick taking the kick out. Ali Sagaris spending a lot of time by herself in the back today.
Lindsay's been doing an unbelievable job with the goal kicks there.
Jordan Carmen coming up, looking for space on the right. Number 17, staying with her, and Carmen able to break free. Oh, what an unselfish play.
Yep.
Just
great
looking for
job
Michaela
on D.
Peck, pushing it over to Peck, and Nev Taylor there trying to, I don't think she was ready. Erin Foley. Erin Foley with the big strike to put it through for number 4 on the game. So Erin Foley's a little quieter today, but more just because the ball hasn't been getting to her. But she's really having a phenomenal season. She's established herself as just such a great defensive midi for this team. So here's Jordan streaking up the right, able to break around. And right here, she has an angle, but she just ends up pushing it over. And just Michaela Peck wasn't able to push it through.
No. And Taunton's defense did a great job. It's just, they couldn't clear it. They couldn't clear it.
Carmen had that lane. She had the shot.
She did, but it was unselfish, and that's her play.
For Taunton, Taunton was lucky that she was looking to push it into the middle.
Yep. So JoJo Carmen is going to take the throw in.
So Carmen now, and watch the throw in by Carmen. Look at that, right out to the middle. It's like a corner kick.
It is.
She really just has such a throw. Taunton goalie just trying to kick the ball out.
Yep.
Able to clear it out to the middle of the field, and Megan Burke there to just scoop it back up and push it in. I'd like to see Berkey take a shot here. Come on, Meg.
Well, nice pass to Lauren
Over
Miley,
Lauren
though.
Miley sees Taylor on the side.
Oh.
Nice, easy pass over. Nev looking to get an angle and just unable to get it over. So Erin Foley fighting in the middle, able to take possession of the ball and taking your time. Just Taunton's really just not applying any pressure right now. They're not getting to the ball. They're getting to the ball second, and they're just not applying pressure. Foxborough has plenty of time to 2 touches, touch the ball, settle it, pick their head up, look where it's going. I think if Taunton wants to stay in this game, they're really just going to have to start playing more man and really get aggressive
Start
in
attacking.
terms of attacking the ball.
Yep.
Right now, they're kind of reactive and hanging back. And with a team like Foxborough, who has 4 players, 5 on the 4 on the leaderboard for scoring right now is.
We have 4.
So
but I
clear.
feel like there's some right behind. They might have multiple assists, but not the goals and the.
Trying to go a little push by number 7 pushing up, and looks like it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Foxborough.
I think that was off of number.
Oh, it's actually going to be for
number
Taunton.
17, Allie.
Yeah, it's going to be
Pereira. Good job by Lauren. I think we're getting a little sloppy, losing the ball, and it's multiple
mishandling.
Yeah.
But it's just the tempo of the game's kind of slow right now.
Right.
So Megan Burke pushing up the sideline, keeping it just tightrope along the line. So here's what Meg really does well. She just worked her way up the sideline through 3 Taunton players, and push it to the goal. And then I love what she does. She doesn't even hesitate. The minute she's done with her job, so to speak, and she's passed the ball, she goes right back to her position. And in soccer, position is a huge thing. If you don't have people holding their position, it's an 11v11 game.
Right.
And you might have players like McCabe and Carmen who are able to make things happen, but they're not going to make anything happen if the other 9 aren't there to push it up. So it's everyone working together. It's, they're having this whole backfield that is so strong and will push up. And Burke is just one of those who speaks to it. She gets right back to her position, never leaves a dead spot on the field.
Well, it looks like Maddie Luck also came in for Kylie O'Keefe.
Nice easy pickup for Cigars. Keep her awake back there.
Nice ball.
Gets the boot out and scooped up by number 27, Riley the Main. So we have 10.5 minutes left in the first half. Foxborough leading 4-0.
Oh,
Carmen
wow.
able to
Great
keep the
job
ball in and ultimately
just,
went out of bounds. So it's going to be a Taunton throw in.
Great run
So
by
big substitution
by
for
JoJo,
Taunton. We've got 5 players coming in. Looks like they're going to clear their bench and get some fresh legs on the field.
It looks like 38 and
Swapping out
27.
2 of the defenders will be swapping out here. One thing too is Taunton's physically is a smaller team. If you look right now, they're as far as size goes, and that does matter, especially when you have these scrums of in front of the net, and you've got 5, 6, up to 8 girls fighting for possession of the ball.
Right.
And size becomes a factor.
It does. And like I said, they have 7 sophomores on this team. We have 2 freshmen and a couple of sophomores, but we don't, we have 8 seniors and I think about 4 or 5 juniors.
We have another couple quick subs coming in. Looks
Brooke
like
Barrera came back in, and that is Grace Riley came in. Oh, and
number 11, Brooke
that's
Davies.
Brooke Davies. Yep,
on center
came in
with
for
Lindsay Resnick.
for
she
D.
Took over Vecchione's spot.
No, she came in for Megan Burke.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Jacqueline Vecchione is still out there.
She's on the far side.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And quick out to Michaela Peck, and looks like it's going to go out of bounds. So Foxborough taking advantage and getting some mixing it up here and giving some of the players, some of the younger players, a little time on the field, which is a great move.
It is. They're going to need several of them to step up next year. So
yeah, and you keep it anchored with you still have Carmen out there, Resnick and
Barrera
and Barrera, so they're able to continue the pressure and keep the ball up forward.
And like you said, Jacqueline Vecchione switches. She plays multiple positions, and so she's an asset out there now too.
Absolutely. So Michaela Peck looking on the far side to, I believe, is Taylor.
Yep. Taylor's
She's got
calling
some space,
for it.
but
Yep.
that was a great play. Actually, waited,
Yep.
and so one of the things you're supposed to do, and she did really well, Michaela Peck, is you wait for pressure.
Yep.
You don't give the ball away too quick. Make sure you draw in a defender. And in that case, she drew in 2 defenders by the time she got it there. But once again, Taunton is, even though they're coming forward, they're not really applying pressure.
Right. But you're right. That was a great job by Michaela to pull those players in. There was a great ball to Nev. She just hit the outside of the bar. Great job by JoJo. Oh, wow.
Nice save, actually.
Great save.
Great save. That was a nice.
And she kept it in. It didn't go out of the end zone.
Nice job with the shot. I mean, that was a perfect shot. Lefty to the left hand was, JoJo's a lefty, but she puts it to the left corner, and goalie made a great save on it.
That was a great job by Maddie Luck to keep that in the Stoughton zone and got it over to Nev, and she got another shot off.
So JoJo push and just goes far right. So Looks like we have Grace Riley, and is Grace in the striker position or is she in a center mid? It's hard to tell. Looks like
She is a center mid. She is a center mid.
okay, because I think Nev Taylor was up kind of high, so I couldn't tell.
So
Let's take a look here on this quick save. Ball shooting through. Carmen settling it. Nice job settling the ball.
Yep.
Takes her time outside with the left. Nice left shot to the corner, and goalie's able to just stretch out and make that save.
And JoJo is a lefty. Wow, I believe that's number 5 on the opposite side, Kendra Fernandez, and that's the second time she's taken it away from one of our defenders.
That's Maddie Luck on the far side,
Yep.
number 4. That's Pereira pushing the ball up.
She's doing a nice job, though, Kendra, from Taunton.
So Taunton down in Foxborough end, but Foxborough is going to do the quick clear out back in. It's going to be an easy save for Cigars. But it's nice to see Taunton getting down to Foxborough's end right now, putting some pressure.
That's going almost to midfield, and JoJo gets her head on it, like usual. Michaela fighting through that, but nice defense. Nice defense by Taunton.
That's number 35, Callie Mello. Able to push and try to get the ball out. It's a great through ball over to Jenna Pereira. Trying to make something. A nice job there.
That's
number
Kendra
6.
Fernandez, right?
I couldn't tell. It looked like number 7 up top, pushing it over.
Oh, wow.
Great ball, right idea.
Just
Foxborough was there to slow it down, but Taunton pushing the ball up, really putting
doing
on a little
nice
bit of
job.
attack here with just under 5 minutes left in the first half. 4-0 Foxborough lead.
They're showing a lot of fight right now.
So Carmen getting a little breakaway, trying to control the ball here. Nice job by JoJo.
Yeah, that was
breaking through and it's just wide. Nice save by the goalie. Able to get her foot out in the outside.
Yeah.
But great job by Carmen just to work through 3 defenders. It's going to be a corner kick on the near side here. So let's take a quick look here. So here comes Carmen. Just the ball head picks her head up right through. 3 defenders, waits, and great job by the goalie. Off balance to get her foot.
I didn't know she got her
foot out. Yes, that was a nice job.
Yep. She's doing a really nice job in a goal, and I mean she's getting getting hit with a lot of.
We should have kept track of the shots on goal.
Right.
Well, you should have. Ellen.
I should have. You're right.
That's your job. I don't have time for that. So Barrera up the middle, and Grace Riley try to control, and actually a little breakaway here for Taunton.
Yep.
And Lindsay Resnick able to break it up, and they tangled feet, but no, it's a no call.
Yeah, Lindsay had her foot on the ball.
There. Yeah, ref was right there.
Yeah, she had her.
But
her foot on the ball.
Taunton making a couple things happen here, so hopefully continue this pressure. So it's just about 3 minutes left in the half. Kind of a slower paced game than we're used to seeing out of Foxborough.
Yes.
So quick back, and Lindsay Resnick, though the ball's been up the other end, has really had a lot of time with the ball today. So she's got the middle seat. Nobody's attacking, so she's just giving Foxborough too much time and too much space on the field.
Right.
And right now, Foxborough has just had control of this whole game. They've maintained possession, the majority of it.
My only concern with Lindsay doing that is she's the last line of defense before it gets to Allie. And just with, the players that are on D right now, she needs to make sure somebody stays back for her.
Nice little move there up the middle, but unfortunately not able to keep control. And I'm not sure who number 7 is. We don't have it on the roster, but she's had some nice plays up the middle here. So she's got some.
Yeah, she's got some good
footwork. She's got some great foot skills.
Yep, she does.
Pushing the ball up.
Yep.
trying to make something happen, create opportunities for this Taunton team. So down to 2 minutes left in the half. Quick substitutions going too. Can't tell if that's Miley coming back on the field or Foley. Looks like maybe Foley.
Looks like Brooke Barrera came off and Laura Miley came.
Okay, Laura
Miley came on. Yep, because Brooke was playing center. Oh, nice job by Lauren. That was off of Maddie Luck's head and to Lauren Miley, but now it's coming back. Oh.
Well, Hallie Cigaris looking lonely back there.
Yeah.
Just hanging out in the backfield.
Yep. Oh, that's Megan Foley on. She's playing an outside mid position right now.
Oh, great. Yeah, number 15.
Yep.
Oh, Lauren looking for Foley. Foley
nice
setting,
ball
trying to get the shot off, and just two defenders right on. Yeah, they were quick onto the ball, but nice job of controlling the ball by Meg Foley.
Good job by Maddie Luck to get it back to Jacqueline Vecchione and over to Grace Riley in the middle. Nice through ball to Megan Foley. Oh, and we're going to have a corner kick. That's off Taunton.
And JoJo Conner will be taking the corner on the far side.
Just placing the ball.
Just got a minute, just under a minute left to play. It's 4-0 Foxborough in the lead, and Foxborough was
nice
really
ball by
dominated the play and possession of this game, and that was Lauren Miley just getting the side of her foot on just over the top of the goal.
I think Grace Riley had gotten her body on it, but then it was kicked out a little bit by Taunton, and then, like you said, Lauren Miley getting her foot on it. Good job by Becca to keep it down our end.
And that'll end it for the first half. So Foxborough leading 4-0 going into the second half, and Taunton just trying to keep the momentum up and pushing. But Foxborough has really just dominated this game so far from beginning to end here. So they're Taunton's goalie has just been standing on her head, saving
she's
saving a lot more than have gone in, and you have to give credit to her.
Yep.
So
she's done a phenomenal job in there.
Right now, the Taunton coach, his job's really going to be just to keep these girls up and keep them playing, keep them focused in the game.
Exactly.
And like you said, because they're a young team, and you really got to look forward to the years ahead, and just let them know they're building and they're creating, creating some chemistry for going forward.
Yeah.
These it's never easy. It's never easy with these games to kind of keep. They've got another whole half to play. So. Right now going in, we have McCabe has a hat trick on the game, putting her at 25 goals for the season and 9 assists. And Erin Foley had the fourth goal, and that puts Erin back up. I believe, does that put her at 7 goals?
8 goals.
Excuse me, 8 goals
yep.
with 6 assists on the season. So Erin's really, again, from that defensive midi position, she's really done a nice job pushing it up. So. We're going to take a quick break here. We've got about 7 minutes before the second half starts. We appreciate everybody tuning in and looking forward to the second half of Foxborough hosting Taunton.
Lily's gonna be down here. I told her I'd zoom in with the play on her.
Hi, and welcome back to Foxborough High School Girls Varsity Soccer. The second half just about underway here. Foxborough in the lead 4-0 against visiting team Taunton. So far, Foxborough has been in command of pretty much the whole game. Played mostly in Taunton's end, but Taunton's goalie has just played so well, and the defense is playing well. It's just they've just had a lot of pressure on them the entire game here. So let's see what adjustments are made for the second half coming out. Taunton's defense has played really well, and number 7, which I believe is, if I have
We
it right,
believe it's Ava Hool.
Ava Hool in the middle has shown some good flashes of pushing the ball forward. So,
Mike, I just want to mention tonight, if you don't want to cook,
I
or
don't.
anybody else out there doesn't want to cook, please consider going to Chipotle tonight, as the Foxborough
What?
High boys soccer team is going to have a fundraiser there. So please consider going and getting dinner there.
Absolutely, and we all know how important it is for these fundraisers to keep sports going. So,
Yep.
so
Especially after last year where you couldn't really do much. So
yep. Kelly Barrera said salsa's on her. She'll buy the salsa.
salsa's on the Barreras. And maybe some queso.
Queso.
Yep.
Nice.
I hear that's what Tony likes. It's queso.
Well, that's what it's all about. What
It is.
Tony likes.
Yep.
So.
True.
Which will be interesting. So next year will be the first year in a long time without a Barrera on a soccer field for Foxborough.
Oof. Yep.
So Anthony, he's over at Bryant.
No, Anthony graduated last year.
He's graduated, that's
Anthony
right.
graduated.
And then Dylan is
At
where's
Merrimack.
Dylan's at
He
Merrimack?
plays soccer for Merrimack, although he's hurt this year. He dislocated his ankle.
And Brooke and
Yep.
Kim are in their senior years.
Yep.
So the end of a dynasty here in Foxborough.
Yep. It is.
Oh, it's going to be a trip.
It
Megan
should
Burke
be,
had
yeah,
her,
it should
her
be a
feet
free
taken out
kick,
from under
yeah.
her. So
Yep. So Lindsay Resnick is going to take this kick.
Resnick setting up at about the 40. And looking around, and Foxborough spread out along the 15-yard line. Great chip up, a little too much, right to the goalie. So, but right idea. Right idea. Very little to no wind in this game here, and now the field is shaded over. A little bit of sun in the left corner down by Maddie Mayer. It's in goal for the Foxborough for the second half. Maddie's had a great season. McCabe with the ball up on the right, looking to cross, gets it over to Miley up the middle. Miley looking to shoot it in, and Taunton's defense able to keep it out. Aaron Foley in the middle gets possession, looking to work away around one. Great job. So sees Kylie O'Keefe in the corner here, and Kylie setting up. And nice little chip out in the middle, but going to be a corner kick.
A corner kick, yep.
A little quick mishandle by Taunton's goalie. But able to keep it out of the net, so it's going to be McCabe taking the corner kick on the far side.
So, Mike, I want to just mention that the
How long
Hawk 5
we've been friends, and you appreciate my friendship?
Oh, well, I was wondering when I'm supposed to have the check-in, but but beside that, here comes number 7
We got,
around.
number 7 pushing around by Kylie
Kylie
O'Keefe. Kylie
O'Keefe,
O'Keefe
yep.
staying with her.
Yep.
Kylie able to push the ball out to the outside.
Good job.
Followed
but
up by Resnick. Number 7 just
Ava,
working. She's
yep,
she really
Ava Hool keeping that ball down our end.
Yeah, she started to come on toward the end of the first half, and is carrying the momentum into the second half here. It's going to be a blue throw-in. Foxborough throw-in on the near side. Up to Miley, who's just by herself, just alone with plenty of space. So Miley looking to bring it up the side. She's got Carmen and McCabe up the middle. She shoots it over to Carmen. Carmen's got space. Again, no pressure from Taunton. Allowing time to pass it to Aaron Foley in the middle. Aaron looking to take a shot, and just high of the goal. High and outside.
So, Mike, I guess Taunton has multiple injuries, so they've actually brought up several JV players, and they're doing a nice job.
Yeah, and that can be difficult, especially when you have your older main players, and it throws the chemistry off as well.
Exactly. Yep.
So far side, McCabe looking for a little room, pushing over to Barrera in the corner. Nice teamwork. Barrera trying to keep the ball up forward with some defensive pressure. See, now this is the pressure Taunton should be applying right there.
Right.
Getting the body in. You don't push, but you're allowed to use the hips and the shoulders to kind of fight for position, so to speak. And that's what Taunton hasn't done in the first halves. And right now they weren't. A little earlier when Carmen was coming up the left, she was wide open and gave her 5 yards.
Right.
And she's too dangerous of a player to do that.
Yeah, and they gave Erin Foley about 5 yards in the middle of the field.
She's been wide open quite a few times, and she's another dangerous player you really don't want to leave all that space for.
Right.
So quick out, Kylie O'Keefe heading in. She's going to get the call. Just kind of lifted the elbow up a little bit.
And that's number 12, Christina DaCosta, drawing the call. Doing a good job fighting off Kylie.
And she's got some Taunton players walking. This is an advantage. They got to get them upfield.
Yep. Yeah, they need to be pushing the ball.
And that's a communication thing. The captain needs to get on and push and get everybody in sync. So again, Lauren Miley, if she could just dead open space in the middle here for Foxborough, take their time. So JoJo Carmen working up the side, looking to come across the middle here, gets open, and Kaylee McCabe creating space in the far corner, but broken up by defense, but just shot it out to Lauren Miley of the Foxborough Warriors. So Lauren's looking to come in, and she's going to take the shot, and it's deflected out just by the goalie. Grace Riley able to keep it in and to the feet of McCabe. McCabe for number 4 on the day. So nice job by Foxborough to just keep applying pressure, and McCabe was able to finish it off. Looked like it came over from Foley, I believe, but that puts number 5 for the Warriors and 4 for McCabe on the day.
I believe it went off of a Taunton player.
You got to contradict me. Oh,
no.
No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Sorry.
We've already moved on.
It was a you know what? It was a really nice job by Ali Pereira to clear that ball, but then Foxborough was able to keep it in.
Cares if I'm right, as long as I'm talking, blabbering. I love you, Ellen.
Love you, Mike. I went out at halftime to the bleachers, and your wife said, "Get back in there." I was like, I'm going.
Imagine how I feel, bro. High pressure. Yeah. John McAndrews says hi, by the way.
Oh, I love John McAndrews. He's watching from home. The McAndrews.
She is, yeah. The McAndrews are very.
They're big.
They're supporters of Foxborough
Oh,
Sport.
Megan Burke. That ball's off of Megan Burke.
That would have been nice to see Meg get one. Yes, both of their kids have moved on. They've got Liv at Tampa, and then Luke's over at Suffolk.
Suffolk, yep, in Boston.
So
they've gone in to visit him a couple of times.
Young empty nesters. Well, they have nothing else to do.
Yeah. Well.
So let's see the goal coming up. Ball comes out, a little deflection.
Yep.
Just off screen, can't see it. And there's Grace Riley. Riley over to McCabe. So Riley with the assist. That was a beautiful assist. So I guess you were wrong, Ellen, technically, if you really look at that again, right? So I was right and you were wrong.
You were right.
I was kind of right because I had the wrong person.
And my husband never gets to hear that.
No, right.
I'm just going to let you know that, Mike.
Well, he doesn't have instant replay. He should.
We should have the camera
McCabe
at home.
up to Riley. Riley looking for the just kind of gets taken out. But
that was a good job by number 17.
Yeah, that's a break up the goal.
Ali Pereira. She's doing a nice job back there on defense. She's been in a lot of these breakups. Getting that ball out of there. Ali is she's a twin. Her sister Jenna also plays on the team. Did I say that already? I may have in the first half.
I think you did.
Yep. I have twins. I don't know if you knew that.
I do.
Yep, except mine are boy-girl.
Yeah, but Meg's your favorite, so I don't hear much about them.
Well, it depends on the day, Mike. It depends on the day.
That's what I always say. If you help out a little bit, it's not hard to be the favorite.
No, it's really not. Yep. So right now we have...
so once again, the play's on the far side of the field.
Yep, we can't see. Yep. I think that's going to be a Taunton throw-in.
So I will say...
Off of Megan Burke.
I've shut it out before. As Kaylee McCabe's grandmother is a big fan of Foxborough Cable, and as people should be, the way they are able to keep up with the game, do the replays, and just do a great job. So big shout out to Foxborough Cable Access.
Oh, they do a phenomenal job. We would be nowhere without them. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Well, you would be in the stands, you and I.
I would be in the stand.
Yeah,
This is correct, and I wouldn't have to
JoJo Carmen,
beg
quick
people
breakaway.
to.
JoJo looking to clear in the middle, creating it, and nice job by Carmen. Just kind of made it look effortless. Just really nice job. Again, no pressure from Taunton, physical pressure. But nice job by Carmen to really just kind of take her time, good awareness, and put it right in.
Right, I think, was that ball from
number
Laura
6.
Miley, or?
Not sure.
We'll have to, maybe we'll see a replay from our excellent. Oh,
Now
here we go.
Now you're going to tell them what to do in the booth. That's just Carmen with the ball by herself. Look at that. Nice job, just coming up, lifts her head, gets right around the defender, and goes to the inside corner. So great job by Carmen. Grace Riley on the near side, number 8, pushing the ball forward. And over to Sophia O'Clair, back out to Burke on the far side. So the
Megan,
ball finding its way into Foxborough end. Megan Burke there to scoop it up and push it back out. Taunton able to keep it forward here, trying to make a little something happen. Just too many blue shirts around. We've got one white shirt in the middle. Looks like this is going to be a goal kick coming out.
I think that's number 3. Number
Yeah,
3.
I can't see that far. I'm not even pretend.
Caitlin Riley.
So Lindsay Resnick with the kick out. Great boot right up to midfield. Hop up right to McCabe. McCabe looking for Foley in the middle. Foley, nice through ball to Jordan Carmen.
Yep, she was
offsides
about
by
a
a step. Yeah,
about a step.
Yep. I think she wasn't alone. I think her and Riley were both
I even
off.
saw that up here.
Wow. Overall, very few calls today. Hasn't been a super physical game.
No.
But that's one of the things. So let's see here. So it's going to be a kick up. Now so for me, and I mentioned this last season, I'm not a big fan of that type of kick because you have a player right next to you. If you pass it to her, you maintain possession.
Right.
You kick it upfield, it's a 50-50 ball, and look where it is now. Megan Burke now pushing the ball back upfield, and Foxborough in control again. So McCabe looking to break. Nice job by the D to pull the ball away from McCabe, push it back out. But so
nice job by.
So direct kicks, Ellen, should really, if you have the opportunity, you should be passing it into one of your teammates rather than just booting it upfield and hoping for the best.
Yep.
So Grace Riley looking to cross the ball off the shoulder of.
You know, JoJo just never gives up. She just never gives up.
It's going to be a Foxborough throw on the far side. Oh, it's good. I think they're calling it Taunton. Oh, yeah, she's just, I mean, she has such stamina, the ability to run pretty much the entire game. So it's going to be throwing on the far side for Foxborough. Going to do a quick sub here. Looks like Grace Riley's coming out and Brooke Barrera.
Yep.
Subbing out their midi wings.
And Jacqueline Vecchione is coming in, and Becca
Vecchio
Foley.
And Becca Foley.
I will say that Megan's aunts, Auntie Kelly and Auntie Emby, are also watching the game, and I believe Nana Judy is also
Nana
watching.
Judy's watching?
I believe Nana Judy's at home
Nice.
watching the game.
Have you bought her a sweatshirt or anything yet?
Nana Judy? No,
Yeah.
she would never wear a sweatshirt.
What? Foxborough or what? Come on. Come on now.
She'll be here Monday, though, for senior night.
Oh, nice.
She's coming on Monday for senior night. So
Erin Foley with the nice, looking for the outside corner.
she's getting corner
quick
kick off
save.
of that.
So Becca Foley checking in. Becca Foley, cousins with Erin and Meg Foley. So
Right.
Foley's well represented.
Yep. So I was also reading yesterday during the field hockey game, the Foxborough team, multiple Collinses scoring.
Oh, we've got Mary and
Two families.
Kate.
Two families, though. We had Cam Collins, Mary and Kate Collins all scoring yesterday in the field hockey game in their win, 4-0.
So once again, all the plays back in the Taunton end. So Maddie Mayer has taken over a goal for Cigaris in the Foxborough back end. Cigaris recording a shutout for the game for her half.
Yep. Has Maddie touched the ball yet? I don't believe she has.
Well, we don't like to stress her out, so just keep it out of there.
Yeah. We'll just keep it down this end.
So McCabe in the middle here, looking over for Vecchione on the far side. So nice Vecchione back to Miley at the 15. So Lauren Miley looking for a little bit of space. And passing in the middle to Jordan Carmen.
But they
so nice job by Taunton.
Yep,
they
really nice
closed the
defense.
lanes and were able to take the ball away. But again, the pressure is just not there. They
No.
were able to close up the lanes and plug the holes, but they
But Megan Burke coming up strong.
Megan Burke coming up fast. After that almost
She
goal,
lost.
she looks like she wants one.
She would like one. So, Mike, we also have Grandma Jean, Megan and Erin Foley's grandma at home watching the game. I know she's come to multiple games. She came to our Canton game last week.
Nice.
And she also came to I believe, the Fian game last week. So she's made a couple of games this year, but she's at home watching today. Hi, Grandma Jean.
It's going to be a Taunton throw-in on the near side. Taunton with a quick substitution coming in.
So, Mike, again, senior night's going to be Monday night, and we have 8 seniors graduating. So
Kaitlyn Riley says it's number 3. So did she come out a goal from the first half, or do we have it wrong? See, unfortunately, so we were talking about this earlier. Is MIAA used to run their app site, and they had a lot of this information was there and set, but they don't have it this year. So it's been tougher to get information on all the teams.
Yeah.
So we apologize if we've done wrong, especially for the visiting teams, because we're we have to pull the rosters where we can find them.
I did do my due diligence before the game. I will say that. I did pull up rosters and.
All right. I've pulled.
Oh
them
no!
my times.
No. What I'm
Everyone
saying is that unfortunately, with the amount of injuries they've had, their roster is not,
it's not
unfortunately
lining up.
not up to date. So, which is too bad.
So Megan Burke once again pushing the ball up here.
Yeah.
So Lauren Miley chasing it down. She's going to sit down. And Kylie O'Keefe able to get the ball out and comes in for second effort. Nice job by O'Keefe to just kind of fake out the Taunton player. A little too much on the foot, but she was looking to pass it up. Looked like in between both Carmen and McCabe. But great job just maintaining possession, pushing it upfield. So JoJo Carmen and Taunton able to get to the ball first on that one. Becca Foley pushing the ball up. So quick shot, easy pickup by Resnick. Resnick able to take her time. Again, no pressure.
Getting it over to Jacqueline Vecchione.
Vecchione wide open on the far side, and he's going to call a push, but it kind of looked like Vecchione was in the air. I'm not sure.
Right, it looked like they kind of ran into each other,
right.
and Jacqueline wasn't up in the air. It looked like.
So we get Lauren Miley's going to take the kick at the 25. So Taunton running on the line, trying to keep the players out, keep them on side.
Oh,
and
that was a nice
save
ball
by
right into JoJo.
So Vecchione with the ball and trying to push it back up forward. So nice job.
That's
Says Braylon
Ava
Nichols pushing it over to
Alves.
Emily Calderon on the far side.
Yep.
So just wasn't able to get around Resnick. Resnick was just able to get her foot in there. So we have just 22 and a half minutes left in the 6-0 game. Foxborough hosting Taunton. And Foxborough so far as they did in the first half, they've continued to control this game. But it seems they spent some time in Foxborough's end here and there, but again, it's just a heavy offensive push on this Taunton team.
This is their first corner kick, Mike, for Taunton. Good job by Foxborough to clear it.
And so that's going to be a call on Foley.
That's Becca Foley
with the push.
Yep.
It's just going to be a direct kick here. So nobody stepping up for Taunton. Here we go. So finally have a Taunton player approaching the ball for the kick. So Emily Calderon number 10. So the ref, I'm sure, will back the girls seem to need 10 yards. You need 10 yards on spacing, so they seem to have it. So let's see if Cauldron can get a shot on that here. Let's see if Taunton players will be charging in case of rebounds.
Maddie was directing her defensive players, and
shoots it wide. So we have a quick substitution. So McCabe and Carmen coming out. So it's going to be
Nev
Taylor and Michaela Peck coming
Yep.
in for Carmen and McCabe. So two.
Lindsay Resnick's going to
to
take
the top.
this kick.
Kicking out. Aaron Foley in the middle. Aaron Foley able to push the ball up. A couple quick moves, and Michaela Peck's got some room to move. But number 17, Ali Pereira, is there to get it out of bounds so Taunton can regroup in the defensive end.
Megan Burke's going to take the throw in. She's going to get it over to Nev Taylor. Over to Becca. A little too much on that one. Oh, looks.
So Megan Burke trying to break through to the goal.
Oh, but going to get it.
Broken up by number 17,
corner kick out of
Ali
that.
Pereira. Ali Pereira has been working hard in this backfield today, so she's broken up quite a few plays that would have gone straight at the goalie.
So we're going to have a corner kick on this, and I believe Laura Miley's taking it. Ooh. Almost off of Nev Taylor's foot. Still in the middle in the box.
So just scrum and Lauren Miley trying to get an angle here. And
Oh,
great
nice job
save,
by
great
Lauren.
save.
Really good. Yeah.
And who's that? Becky Owen was right in there for the rebound, but great save by the Taunton goalie.
And they just called out her name, and I did not hear it. I believe they said Allie, but I'm not sure.
So it is 6-0 Foxborough with goals from Carmen, Foley, and 4 for McCabe. So that puts McCabe at 26 on the season, leading the Hawk, just having a phenomenal season. And a lot of that is attributed, as we said, to this team, to the balance of the team. They're able to control and push the ball up with Carmen and Foley and Miley and all the other players, just able to push the ball up forward and create these opportunities for McCabe and Carmen.
Right now, there's nobody even
Foley.
close to Kaylee in the Hawk.
Just having a great season and taking advantage. So Laura Miley tries a handball, but Foxborough maintain advantage, so no need to call it. So Nev Taylor over to Miley. Again, very little pressure from this Taunton team, but number 3, Kaiselyn Riley, was able to get in there and get the ball out and push it up to another Taunton player. So that's a handball on Nev Taylor. Just took a bad hop, got up in her hand. So it's going to be Taunton's ball coming out at the 25. So number 17, Ali Pereira, is going to take the kick. Again, just a boot up field into the middle, right to a Foxborough player.
Which is Becca Foley. Becca Foley just kicked that up.
So once again, the ball goes back into Foxborough's possession and is getting pushed upfield now. Erin Foley able to take her time, just no pressure, no physical pressure on her. And they're just able to set up their plays here.
It's going to be a Foxborough throw-in.
So number 27, Riley Lemaire, who's showing some great speed and movement here. She just maintained, her footing. She didn't try to stick her foot in, and she waited until Erin Foley had made a misstep, which she did. But she could have put a little pressure on her at the same time.
Right.
Maybe kind of force a bad play or lose possession. So we're sitting at 17 minutes left in the game. 6-0 Foxborough lead, and Taunton's setting up to do another big sub of 5 players out here on the next opportunity. So Megan Burke coming up. Megan Burke with just a great burst of speed today. She's really, every time she gets the ball, she's able to push her up. Push up to Michaela Peck up on the far right, and just not able to capitalize. And number 17, Ali Pereira was able to get there and push it out. She's really become the anchor so far of this defense today for Taunton, Ellen. Pereira. She's showing some physicality. She's getting in there. She's cutting off the lanes and just trying to keep them from getting these free shots off on her goalie.
She's doing a very nice job back there.
And Miley with the shot, and Ali Pereira once again
Yep.
able to get her foot up and deflect it off.
Foxborough able to keep it in this
So
end.
Megan Burke taking a big shot from out at the 20. Yeah,
Yep.
just left of the goal. Love to see Berkey get a goal in there. Would that be
Maybe someday.
Would that be her first career
First,
goal?
is
She's
she
a defensive
scored?
player.
She
plays
and
defense
she
all
only
the time.
plays D. She only plays D. She did have one in a scrimmage this year. So
that counts according to Mom.
According to me, that counts.
Absolutely, it does. But again, Megan Burke has just been a force in the backfield on defense all season. I mean, and that's been true each year. She works extremely hard, and she's just tenacious. So
She's
Lindsay
tenacious at home too.
Well, yeah, that's how they are. She'll visit the McCabe's once in a while, and she's looking for food. I'm not sure you feed her. I think that seems to be the gist of what I'm getting.
You don't even know. So at our house, we have a huge jar of candy. And
For the athletes?
for the athletes. And the other day, Megan got up, I think it was Sunday morning, and she said, "Oh my God, Kaylee ate all that candy?"
Yes, she's now diabetic.
So there's that. There's that.
So Taunton now down in Foxborough's end. Yeah, let's see if they're able to make something happen. Excuse me. Throw in on the near side, right into the middle to number 7. So number 7 and it's going to be out of bounds, and I believe it's still with Taunton. Yes, it's still Taunton's ball. So
Oh, okay. I thought that was off of Kendra Fernandez, but I guess it's not.
It's off of Vecchione,
Yep.
so she's going to take a throw in here. They're positioning. Let's see if they're able to get get an attack on net here. No, it looks like Fox would be Jackie Vecchione able to
Yep.
get control and push it out to Miley up the middle here.
Yep.
And
Oh,
Miley trying to get it up, but broken
Jacqueline
up.
taking it back again.
So now it's
And Michaela
An easy
Peck
save.
making a run. Yep. Yep.
now Callie Mello, nice job in the back there. Just heads up. She kept her eye on Michaela Peck. Was able to shield her and make sure the goalie was able to pick it up without any pressure. So Megan Burke, once again with her foot on it, pushing the ball up. Megan Burke has done just a great job today with protecting her side of the field. And every time she gets it, she's able to make a run all the way up the sideline and keep this pressure on the Taunton team. So we've got 13 and a half minutes left, 6-0 Foxborough advantage against visiting Taunton. A young team with a lot of injuries, so they've got a lot to work through here, and they've got, like as you said, a young, solid core. So hopefully they're able to build on it over the next few years.
Yep. Erin Foley having
So Foley
a lot
looking
of
to get
time.
some space.
A
So
lot of
there's
time.
a good little bit of pressure by Kelly Mello on
Yep.
the defense at number 35, try to get her off the ball, and that's so
gonna be a
people that
corner
see,
kick
now that's
now.
clean. She leaned into her with her shoulder. She didn't lift an arm. She didn't push.
Right.
She was trying to get position for the ball. So that's a nice play.
Maddie Luck is going to come in for Kylie O'Keefe. It's a little under 13 minutes left to play.
So Foxborough looking to host another game this Friday, and it's against Stoughton.
Right.
So Stoughton, trying to find the time here, but so it's 3:45, I believe. So
Yes,
they're going to be hosting the Black
3:45.
Knights, who Foxborough, I believe, was the final 11-1 against Stoughton last when they saw them last. It was
9-2.
9-2.
9-2. We were playing at Stoughton.
At Stoughton, which they have redone
a
the whole
beautiful-
school.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
Well, they said that the Foxborough will be playing on the side field, and so which used to be an old dirt field over there.
Right.
Now the side field is a beautiful turf field, so they've
Right.
really done a nice job with that Stoughton.
I believe that's
setup.
where the baseball and softball fields were. Oh, the baseball field more so than
Right, and so that was a makeshift soccer.
Yep.
That was the main soccer field for years.
and it was a tough
rough.
field.
It was
that was a
rough.
tough field.
Sharon's also putting together a new campus over there as well, so that'll be
They are, but
great
from
for
what
soccer going forward.
from what I understand, they're not putting in any turf. Only
Well,
grass.
they have isn't that there's turf? Or is
No,
it grass? Their
it's
field's
always
grass?
been grass. Yeah.
Hopefully that'll come along at some point. And Foxborough was able to do it here. It was 8 years now. So put in the whole setup.
It took a couple of years to get everything done, but the field is great, the track, and I mean donations from multiple different companies and people.
NFL grant was able to push it forward.
Yep, the Kraft family, Partners in Patriotism,
And the candy jar for melons.
and the candy
And
jar.
J.C. Hillard's. What are those Hillard's candy bars?
Yep, I don't have any of those. I can't afford to keep Kaylee in the Hilliard candy bar. So.
Well, the horror of them having to actually take the responsibility for selling those and getting money in for the program.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just disrupts every single house that of
Right.
the players on this
Right.
team.
Yep. Oh, nice job by number 12, Christina
back.
DaCosta.
So Fiora Claire is able to come in second effort and help out. So Taunton actually pushing up toward Foxborough's end here. Number 7 battling in the middle with Darren Foley and able to chip it up, but just nobody there to grab it. So again, like we said, Friday, Foxborough will be hosting Stoughton at the home field. It's always dependent on if football's playing that night, whether it's streamed. So
They actually, our football team, this is a big game Friday night for them. They're playing North Attleboro at Community Field in North Attleboro. So,
Okay,
I
so-
believe we're on for
we
Foxborough Cable to be here, which will be excellent.
you're welcome.
But this is going to be a big game for our football team too. This will probably decide the Davenport for the football team. So.
And Dylan Gordon just having an absolute unbelievable season. He's a beast.
He's a force, and
just 4 or 5 touchdown games going forward, up for Player of the Week multiple times.
yep. And Rashad Way, who's their receiver, wide receiver,
Tommy
he's
Sharkey.
having a great. Tommy Sharkey having a great year, and Tom Marcasella,
Marcusella,
the
right? He's
quarterback.
also
I
sharp, right.
mean, Jim and I watch the games from home, and they're all doing a phenomenal job. Stephen Perillo.
So it's great to see them having some solid success.
Yep. Aiden Hughes on D, along with Christensen. They're doing a great job.
So 8.5 minutes left in the game. Foxborough still leading 6-0. And again, they're hosting Stoughton on Friday, and then next week they will be hosting North Attleboro for Foxborough's senior night. And that'll
that's
be
a 5:30 start,
that'll
I
be
believe.
a 5:30 start,
Yep.
and then the last 2 games are going to be away at Sharon and Oliver Ames. Now Oliver Ames, they had a battle with their first meeting, and it was really a great test. But Foxborough was able to come out on top 2-1, but that was anyone's game. So it'll be interesting to see where they stack up for the last game of the season.
Right.
So Nev Taylor looking to get the shot off, but broken up.
Taunton has
Well,
a tough couple of games coming up. They have KP next on Friday, and then Franklin on Monday. Those are two very good teams.
2 top teams.
Top in the Kelly Rex.
And yeah, Foxborough left with a tie against Franklin, a 1-1 tie in the last minute to tie it to Franklin able to score in toward the end of the game to tie it up. And they're sitting on top with Oliver Ames and Foxborough. So really just the 3 main teams that are right now vying for first place. So Foley in the middle looking to break away, but number 35 really, 35 Callie Mello on defense really coming alive and just battling in the back there.
So it looks like Nev Taylor is coming off, and Megan Burke, and Megan Foley is coming in along with Brooke Davies.
And for Taunton, Ali Pereira is now once again back on defense for Taunton.
Just over 6 minutes left to play.
And Erin Foley just charging in and able to deflect the kick back in. So great heads-up play.
Yep.
Becca Foley on the far side trying to get possession. And
Oh, nice job. I'm not sure who that is for Taunton.
I can't
but
tell either, but she got plenty of open space and just stayed with it. Let the
Yep.
ball get ahead of her a bit. But
Yep.
so it's number 12. That's Christina DaCosta.
Yep.
So nice little run there.
She's done a good job for them all day.
And you can see some of the individual effort in Taunton. And it's like you said, they've had a lot of injuries. They've got a young team, and it's the gel. Like if the first game of the season for Foxborough playing KP, you could see Foxborough trying to find its identity, find its positions. And
Yep.
if you look at the team now, it's very different. There's players in different positions. They found their strengths in other areas, and Foxborough's really kind of
Nice ball
got
by
into a good
Christina
rhythm.
DaCosta.
So a nice boot up the field for Meg Foley. Meg Foley charging in on the ball. There we go, Meg. So Meg Foley with looking across it to the middle.
Oh,
Great
nice.
ball over to Michaela Peck.
Yep.
Peck looking for Lauren Miley, who's got plenty of wide open space. And Miley pushing the ball back up. And so Meg Foley chasing the ball down into the corner. So Maddie Mayer just hanging out down in the back over there.
Yep. Yeah.
Stay tuned for all our witty conversations.
Well,
so Erin Foley looking to get the shot. Oh, great save by Taunton's goalie. Fantastic save. It's a point-blank kick, and Taunton goalie able to swat it out and then grab quick possession of it from there.
I have to go home and finish my letter for Maddie Mayer for National Honor Society.
Oh, good for her.
She's
Nice.
been nominated, and she asked me to write the letter, Michael.
Very smart, like your mom, Lisa.
Yep.
Her dad's funny.
Yep.
And smart.
He
Sorry,
can do
Ted.
stuff. He
Just
can do
kidding.
stuff.
He could do stuff. Whatever your guy wants to
Nice-
hear. Well, he
nice,
could do stuff.
Oh,
So great
Was a-
save. Just
yeah.
Erin Foley just getting a solid shot off, but the Taunton goalie able to just stay right in front
and corralling
and
it
save
in too, after she pushed it off.
Michaela Peck checking the ball into the corner is taken away by
Oh,
Taunton, and
Megan Foley had her foot on the
Yeah,
ball.
it would have been a nice goal. She was a little off balance and still managed to get her foot on it and push it
well,
toward
and it
the
was
goal.
a crazy bouncing ball too.
So Taunton pushing. He's got a little room on the side. A nice pass, but just
It was, that was a
just
very nice
slip
pass. Yep.
Number 7. So nice pushing the ball up to Foley, and Taunton defense able to come and break away with it.
Good job by Brooke Davies to take that ball.
And push it up, Michaela Peck. So looking to cross it over, and Taunton defense able to get in there and deflect.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a corner kick for Foxborough. Lauren Miley will be taking the corner kick.
Oh,
So
nice
nice kick to the back
ball.
post, and
nice.
great job. And who's
Oh, that was off
that
of
was
I think
Foley.
Becca. Yep.
Yep, Becca Foley. So that was Brooke
Good
Barrera.
pressure. Oh, that's the game. I didn't realize that
I guess
was
so.
it.
We were-
wow,
yeah, no.
we were just having
Time
we were talking
flies.
too much, I
Time
guess, Mike.
flies. That's what we do.
Yep, that's what we do.
And then the board goes off. So dominating win by Foxborough today. Final 6-0 against a hard fighting Taunton team that's dealing with some injuries and some younger players. So hopefully they see a little more success going forward. But Foxborough coming off. So JoJo Carmen, the goal, Erin Foley, and McCabe with 4. So another strong offensive showing for Foxborough.
Especially since they haven't They haven't played a game since last Friday, so it's a long stretch of time
Take
without playing a game.
Time off. So,
Yep.
And it's a long stretch in the middle of the season. So
Exactly.
So hopefully we'll see everybody here Friday night when we take on the Black Knights of Stoughton at the home field and 3:45 start. And see if Foxborough is able to continue their unbeaten streak.
Yes.
So we really appreciate everybody tuning in and look forward to seeing you on Friday.
Sounds good.